everyone, I'm Lena and I'm 11 years old. Today I'm very glad to be here to talk about habitats. So today we're going to talk about habitat. Habitat is the place or environment where a plant or animal normally lives and grows. So a habitat is a place for them to live, a shelter for them to stay in, and there are many kinds of habitats, like a pond habitat here, and this is a wet habitat for things like water lilies, which need a lot of water to live in. So a pond habitat is a very suitable habitat for them to live. Or some insects, some kind of insects like dragonflies also need to live in a habitat with a lot of water. There are many different kinds of plants and also frogs which need this habitat to grow. And there can be fish or like crocodiles, ducks. Many animals can live and find food here. It is their home, it is their shelter, where they live, where they grow, and where they find their food. So there can be many different habitats. Like this one is a forest habitat, and in this habitat we can find a lot of animals that need a lot of trees. They need to have a source of water, but they don't need to live like next to or on the source of water like in the pond, but they still need like a stream or a pond or a lake to find water where they can drink. And in these forests there can be some plants, some trees, and many animals that live under or in these trees, like squirrels, birds, raccoons, and snakes, deers, spiders, snails. There can be any kind of animals that live in this habitat because it has many trees with sunlight and a source of water where they can live and where they can grow, where they can find food, and it's a very important place for them. But when these habitats change, one thing change, that means everything will change. Like when we cut down trees in these forests, the animals, they don't have a place to live anymore, so they will like move away to another place. Like these deers or squirrels, they need a shelter, or sometimes squirrels can also find food from source of tree. And when these trees have been cut down, they don't have any more shelter or any more food, so they need to move to find for another habitat. So when one thing changes in these habitat, that means that other things will change too. And we really should not destroy their habitat. The animal habitat, they have the right to live, the right to find food and grow where they want to. So it's very important to know about the habitats where the animals and plants live, where they can find food too. Well, that's all about my video. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.